Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? What is that on your? Oh, that's like a bird.
What?
What's that on your face?
Oh, it's a beard.
Oh, that's a beer. Fake
Hey,
beer.
it's not. You knew it was fake?
From a mile away.
Dude, check it out, dude. Look. Check it out. All my hair is fake. Look at this.
But anyway, it looks good, man.
Hold on, wait. It's all fake.
Why were you wearing it? Why? Two different person.
just for fun.
Oh, making fun.
Do you want to participate in an opinion poll?
Yeah, sure. Just
Okay, cool.
do.
Well, I got this stupid cat on me. Bean, get out of here, Bean. Look at this Bean. She's crazy.
Just wants to be with you
She
when
just,
you are.
she just loves to love.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait, here's my pen. Okay. So on a scale of -10 to +10, negative being bad, obviously, and positive being good,
All
uh,
right.
what is your opinion of Christian people?
+10.
+10. Okay. What is your
Yeah.
opinion of Muslim people?
+10.
+10. What is your opinion of Jewish people?
+10.
+10. What is your
Yeah.
opinion of Hindu people?
Hindu people. +10.
Okay. What is your opinion of atheists?
+10.
What is your opinion of white people?
White people. +10.
What is your opinion of black people?
Black people. +10.
What is your opinion of Asian people?
Asian people. +10.
What is your opinion of Hispanic or Spanish people?
Hispanic is +10.
What is your opinion of albinos?
+10.
+10.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of straight people?
Gray people. +10.
What is your opinion of gay people?
Mm,
Oh,
now you got me. Uh-huh. 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 But that's only my opinion, right? I'm not supposed to be like telling what you want to hear, or I mean, like,
no, it's
I,
just
I
your
must be.
opinion. Just your opinion.
Can we make it like zero? Like if we got -10, +10, we want I want to stay in the middle, like
Yeah, yeah,
zero.
yeah, neutral. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
that was gay people, right?
Yeah, gay people 10. I mean
Okay.
zero.
Okay. What about trans people?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's getting somewhere. I don't know what we're getting, but all right, -5.
Okay, -5. And how patriotic are you for your home country?
How what?
How patriotic are you for your home country?
+10.
+10. Okay. Who's the person that you love the most in the world?
My wife.
So your wife? Okay. How many albino people would you hack to death with an axe to save her life?
There is there is not a there is just all answers that I say right now are wrong. But all right,
Everyone has a problem with that question. How
but
many albinos would you hack to death by hand? Considering that you can, let's say you have unlimited ability, so it's not like you're gonna get killed by them. So like, if it takes 80 million, then that's what it takes.
can we say like can we minimize the deaths of albinos like one?
How many albinos would it take for you to tell your wife, like, sorry, I can't kill that many albinos?
Great. It's crazy.
How many?
Can I say like something like can I say zero? Like that's the figure, right?
So if there were 8 albino guys and your wife, you'd be like, sorry, woman,
Uh-huh.
or would you hack them up with a samurai sword and just fucking cut their heads off?
It's crazy, man.
They're
But you're
strangers. They're strangers, and it's your wife. So I mean,
all right. Just one more time. The question, I give you the straight answer.
oh, how many albinos would you hack to death, given unlimited ability to save the person you love the most life? So, like, your wife is the person you love the most. So, how many albinos would you hack to death with an axe in order to save her life?
But the zero is the figure, right? We are from zero, one, two, three, four, five. Any figure that I want, any number.
Well, what if I said you have to hack up 10 albinos,
Okay,
or your wife
immediate.
is dead? So, you're going to kill the
Yeah,
10 albinos?
sure.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what number does it become too many?
Ah, I guess I'm not sure if this number even exists. Like, if if I have like, imagine there is a bomb and all the albinos under in the room, and there are 100 albinos. I push the button to save my wife's life, right?
Yeah, so you kill
If
them all.
yes, 1 million albinos, push the
Okay.
button
But
again.
not 2 million, though? If it was 2 million, that'd be too many?
2 million, 2 million doesn't matter. If I have like the button that I need to push, no
Nice.
problem.
So you'd massacre all of them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Me too, though. Me too.
do you know this a I mean, it's not a paradox. It's some type of for the wagon. There is a small wagon on the railway, and there is only one small railway, and after it's just two different, and you need to change. You can decide which way this wagon will turn. If you don't do nothing, it will turn right. And all right, let's do it like this. If you don't do nothing, this rail wagon goes straight, and it kills one. For example, like maybe 10 children, right? For example, 10 children.
Yeah.
But if it's and you have the power to change the rail wagon to make it turn left, but on another railways, there is only one obese man that is 59 years old, for example. Would you just change the railway path or just leave it like this?
Well, that's a difficult question because it goes into the idea of the Kinderlade and the Odelade, which is
Yeah.
the young and the old, sort of like a sine wave. And it's like
Uh-huh.
there's the young, and then there's the old, and then there's the people who are middle aged, and
Mm-hmm.
and this graph is responsibility. So like
Mm-hmm.
young people aren't responsible for themselves. Neither are old people. We are
Mm-hmm.
responsible for ourselves as middle aged people. So I would always take care of the young or the old. So are you saying should I save a 59-year-old man or a 10-year-old child?
Mm-hmm.
That one's hard. I would probably
Problem
pick the child because the child hasn't had a life yet.
yes, right. But also
That's a
there is
hard. That's a
another.
hard choice to make, though.
Yeah, of course. But also there is another. Try to think from another point of view. Like if you do something, it's like your problem. You are the killer. If you do something, you change your this wagon path and it turns left. You actually did it by your hand. But if you just like stay and don't do nothing, it will keep going, and actually you are not participating in these actions, and you're like kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes,
That's also
sometimes you have to make tough decisions.
a very tough decision. Same that you asked me about how much you can sacrifice for your wife and for the person that you love more.
Yeah.
Does this?
I mean, it's cool though. I'm asking people the same question, and almost everyone says, "I'll kill them all." It's like that's what you should
Yeah.
say about your loved ones, right?
Yeah. Sure, but
Nobody's ever gonna love them more than you do,
yeah,
so you might as well give it all for them.
yes, but I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's the question. We need to do something, right?
Yeah, I would personally slaughter all the albinos in the entire world if it meant like my dad's life or something.
Yeah. But we can go another way, another way, like to make this question more difficult for you. And but anyway, the answer will be the same. I do anything, literally anything, to save the person that I love more life, right?
That is the best answer, I think.
What you smoking up?
That's a cigarette.
Cigarette in your room. It smells like smoking, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I got the window open and shit.
uh
But
You see,
what do you got?
drinking,
Oh, what do you got?
drinking vodka, Russian vodka. Just came
Nice.
from work. That's all I do. Working and drinking is 90% of Russians.
Nah, what do you do for work?
I work as a foreman. That's the guy who
Oh
is,
yeah,
you know, this job?
I'm a contractor. I build houses.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
How does it connect? Foreman, the guy who controls the process of loading and unloading ship vessels
oh, you working on a like
in port
ships?
terminal. Yeah. But
Okay, no,
I think
I build houses.
foreman. Actually, the first meaning of this word, I read it in. Yeah,
It
yeah.
basically just means
Oh,
second in command. So like, I work
yeah,
underneath a guy and then I help him build a house.
yeah. Actually, one time, a very long time ago, I read in dictionary the meaning of this word, and one of the meanings was that you said, but I've never met it before.
Yeah, it's like lieutenant. Like second in command.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but you do that on ships. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers, bro. All right, do you want to debate something?
Can if we start our conversations from so hot topic, can we just keep it going? Like, let's talk about the war in Ukraine, the Trump, the
Oh yeah, do you
Putin.
want to talk about that?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. My position is that NATO has basically lost the plot because Russia asked to lose and NATO told them no. So we're kind of the bad guys now, and we should just like let Russia join NATO and be done with this.
Let Russia join NATO.
Yeah.
Wow. No, Russia will never participate in NATO. They will never be a part of it.
Well, they asked and we said no.
What time? Maybe 20 years ago?
Yeah, probably like around 20 years ago.
Yeah, I heard about it.
But it's like, how do we say no to that? It's like, that's basically giving up. So, like, why do we say no? I don't
In
know. That's
Russia,
very weird that we did that.
in Russian TV, they say that I don't watch TV personally, but they say on TV that there's a lot of propaganda, same as in your country, but
Oh, it's
you know,
rampant. It's rampant in my country. Ridiculous.
yeah,
Non-stop propaganda.
non-stop. Anytime you turn on the TV on the federal channels, you will see the propaganda stuff. Oh man,
They act like Russia's fucking demons or some shit.
they say that NATO was united. I mean, created to be because they want all the world be against Russia. That's what the TV in my country says. That.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, from my point of view, it seems that way.
I don't know, man. I don't
They
know.
just hate Russia for some reason, and they just want to kill them, and they just will never do anything to be nice to them at all. And it's
Yeah.
like in America, most people don't actually hate Russia. We're all just like, what the fuck? Like, why?
Mm.
And it's only this weird fringe lefty kind of people that are like, oh, Russia's the bad guys. It's like, no, they're not. No one cares.
Yeah. Oh, but what about the voting? So did you vote for Trump or for another one?
I voted for Trump.
Yeah. So in America, voting, for example, in my country, young generation or a little bit older, they personally, from the friends that I know, people that I know, they don't go to voting for the president because they see no reason. We have only one guy.
We feel that way
Yeah,
too. Which country you come from? Russia?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we feel that same way too. Where it's like voting is like whatever.
Yeah,
It's basically
yeah.
bullshit, and we all know it.
But the system of your voting is divided by states. It's like, oh man, it's very
It's
complicated.
supposed to keep it more fair, so it's supposed to be a republic of states and not one
Yeah,
country. But they gerrymander. It's called gerrymandering, and they fudge all the numbers, and like the voting districts are like weird symbols. You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
uh,
Yeah, everything is
but
nonsense with the fucking government.
we're like maybe even heading to some friendship between America and Russia or something like this. I don't know what Trump is doing. He's trying to be like the number one guy in the world. He tries to say, Ukraine, you're bad, Russia, you're bad, but you need to communicate. When Putin says something about Trump, the next day Trump says, ah, Putin is my friend. 15 years ago he said I'm the good president. La, 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 la.
Yeah,
When Zelensky White House, they start arguing after a couple of. Did you see this? It
yeah,
was
I saw that.
actually.
That was hilarious. I know
Ah,
he's trying to kind of balance the scales.
yeah, he's also very like doing too much, like to show how man he is.
Yeah, yeah. You want something funny? Can you think of a country on the northern hemisphere with a red, white, and blue flag, which is mostly Christian and has nuclear weapons?
North Korea.
Yeah, it's North Korea, Russia, France, and America.
France got the nuclear.
Yeah, France has nuclear weapons. But you see,
But I,
we're not that much different, though. I think that we should ally. 'Cause we're not that much different. We both have red, white, and blue flag. We're both basically Christian countries. We both have nuclear weapons. We have large land masses. Let's be friends.
yeah.
I don't understand the whole anti-Russia bullshit that they keep doing. Most people in America don't think that way, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
We mostly like Russia, and most people are like, why are we even enemies with them?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make any sense.
Same here. When the war started in Russia, everyone was shocked. But you know how people in Russia are scared that if the government does something, even craziest shit ever seen before, nobody will do nothing. Because, for example, me, when I was a little bit younger in university, there was one guy who was acting against Russian government. His name was Navalny. You maybe once heard if you down to politics in Russian system, but probably not Navalny. And this guy he had like millions and millions followers in Russia. And one day he decided to go to, I don't remember when. He got poisoned, and he was immediately sent to Germany for the medical things. After he got back, he decided to come back to Russia, but the president of Russia, Putin, said, Navalny, if you come back, you will go to jail. He decided it was his biggest mistake in his life. He was like, yes, people now know that this president poisoned me. Now they will stand up and stop, like staying inside their houses. They will go outside and protest for me. This is my time. He comes back with his wife, children, and in the airplane, in the airport, he got arrested. 4 years later, he died in jail. 4 years immediately from airplane to prison. 4 years in prison. He was dying on our eyes.
And nobody helped him?
Yeah, yeah.
That sucks.
And the point is that maybe 5 years ago I was going for protest, trying to show my position. Year after year, I see people start staying at home. They don't care because they are too afraid. The system is like, if you go outside, you will go to jail. and you need to feed your family, you need to take care of your kid, right? But if you're outside and you in jail, why you protest? Other people in Russia is big, but everyone stays at home. Nobody will say nothing to Putin or nothing against anybody else that is in the government. 1 year, 2 year, 3 years after Putin started the war, I think, yeah, this is the time people will understand. They will wake up, do something. No, everyone says we trust the propaganda. So the position is we invaded the Ukraine because Ukraine would invade us and America would attack us 1 year, 2 year, 3 years later. So we did it in advance, like to prevent their attack on us. But this sounds crazy. And they starting doing the 1 year of the war, 2 years. They did the mobilization. It's like I have no idea how to translate it in English, but they did something like every man from 18 years old to 29 years old, or maybe 20, maybe 39 years old, must join the war in Ukraine. Must. If not, you go to prison for 15 or something like
Oh,
this
I've seen
years.
the conscriptions. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Where they
yeah,
grab guys off the street.
yeah.
That's
Actually,
nuts.
now everything like the same goes on in Ukraine, but this shit sucks. I know, but and this was the time I think now people understand. All the mothers, all wives will stand up and do something. No, one protest local, everyone is in prison. Local protest because Russia is big, and only Moscow and St. Petersburg are the biggest city. Other regions are very like big territory but small people there, so it's easy to control. If
Yeah.
you have some to stop the protest to and nobody will say nothing because older generation watch only TV. If on TV they say Ukraine is bad, Nazi country, America all gay people, Europe all gay people. Yeah, like literally that's what they do 24/7. If I would have TV right here, I turn it on and I have there is one main channel and second main channel on like federal channel. If you anytime you turn it on, you will have people start debating. Oh, you know what? In America, there is a rapper Lil Nas X who is gay and he was doing this on his concert and
That's
they
only in the cities. That's not in the normal areas. Like normal America is kind of rural, but yeah, you're right. In the cities, they have what they call gayborhoods,
yeah.
and it's like a whole road, and it's like all the gay people live there, and it's just like God damn it, like avoid the gayborhood.
All America is like this. You see, you you know how much they made fun of Donald. I mean, not Trump. Of Joe Biden. He's old as fuck.
Joe
And
Biden's a
when
clown.
yeah, and just imagine how much space they had for making jokes for things like this. Oh man.
Oh man, I know it's great. Well, it's not great because it's my country and it sucks. But you know,
uh,
it is funny.
from what state you're from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I know nothing about no basketball team, no
That's all mountains and shit.
Pennsylvania. Only some cartoon movies or movies about the Halloween from Pennsylvania or something like this. No?
It's just like it's like half rednecks. It's just mountain people.
Uh.
So we just live in the trees. But we do live right next to New York, which is cool because you can go to New York City if you feel like it. Where do you live?
I moved from far east of Russia that is close to China, North Korea, and the other Asian countries from far east of Russia. That's one part. Moved to south part to St. Petersburg 2 weeks ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, there is nothing cool here. There is too many people. Like I lived in a city called Khabarovsk. It's maybe 400,000, 400,000. Can I say 400,000?
400,000.
Yeah, 400,000 people there. I moved to St. Petersburg, where officially only 5 or 7 million people living here, but people say that about migrants and other people, 15 millions people here.
Hmm.
Crazy. Wake up, you go through this so much traffic, by citizens and people walking around.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, but sometimes I miss my home. But I moved for something. I had a reason for relocating. But I was thinking that bigger city, bigger opportunities. But right now, I found the same job that I had on far east of Russia as a foreman, but only salary is higher. But other things, I come back to home. You see, I'm alone and I'm drinking after sleeping. Wake up, do my to gym, go to basketball training. I love playing basketball. After I come back home, maybe again chat roulette because I don't know. This is how life goes. There's nothing else to do. Like,
Well, what you got to do is something that I just realized yesterday. Is that you have to find something that is very easy to do, is very fun to do, and that can make you money. And then you're set. So if it's easy to do, fun to do, and makes you money, then that's your job.
that's actually like it sounds like the impossible mission.
I know, but what
You
you got to
know.
figure it out. You got to find out what it is, right?
All right.
You gotta, try to align all the spheres to
Yeah.
find that one perfect thing that's like super fun and
Mhm.
easy, and then you get dollars off of it. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
work's not work anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. How much in America, in your state, for example, if you buy an apartment in rent, like I don't, maybe not in rent, like you take it from the bank and you need to pay to bank 20 years, 30 years, every month you need to pay for this apartment. How you call it?
Rent for an apartment around where I live is around like $900 to $1,000 a month.
No, 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 you didn't get it. If you want to buy an apartment, but in debt, like to bank, so you come to bank,
It'd
you
be about
say,
a
I
thousand
want
dollars a month.
thousands,
1,000
1,000. For how many years?
like per month,
Yeah, but you want after you finish paying, for example, you come to bank, you say, I want this house.
like a
Um,
mortgage.
I have no idea what it means.
A mortgage is when you buy a house, and it's like you pay off you rent from the bank the money, and then you pay off the bank, and it's called a mortgage. And
You
otherwise,
pay,
you just rent a house, and it's like $1,000 a month.
yeah. If you go this thing that you called, if you come to a bank, you say, I want this house. It costs like half of the million of the dollar, $500,000, and bank gives you this money. You buy, and after this, every month you need to pay
Yeah,
for.
that's a mortgage. That's like it would be about probably the same, maybe a little bit more, maybe like
What's
fifteen
the?
hundred.
Why would you rent the? For example, if
Well, you
because in
rent it because
Russia,
you can't avoid. You have to sometimes.
uh-huh.
You can't always buy the house. Sometimes you just gotta rent it.
But the same stuff, you do the mortgage. How you say
Mortgage.
mortgage? The same stuff you do, and also you pay the same money for renting. But for renting, you pay to different uncle from I don't know.
You pay to the landlord. So
Uh-huh.
so there's a person called the landlord who owns the house, and they rent it to you for $1,000 a month, or you get a mortgage and you buy it from the bank, and then the bank lends you the $300,000, and then you pay them the mortgage every month.
Yeah, and after you finish paying, the house is yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's really really stupid system.
Now this system in Russia is getting like ridiculous because of the war, because of sanctions and stuff like this. For example, I don't have an apartment. I don't want all my life be renting from one apartment to another, renting.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want that is mine. And to do this, you go to bank. They give you money. Do this word that you said, and 15 years later, you make your last deposit, like the payment, the last payment, and this is yours. And you're happy. You have wife. You have kids, and you're happy. Now it's impossible in Russia. It's maybe like I don't even want to calculate how much dollars it is per month, but just trust me, it's unbelievably very high and impossible. This system is broken. Now they are waiting for economy to get normalized, and maybe they will fix this, but now it's broken. So I'm renting every month. 50,000 rubles I pay. It's like 50,000. It's like $500 I pay to random girl, random boy, random man, another one. Crazy. Every time. Every month.
Nah, yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
They're trying to price out normal people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Make us all into Soylent Green slaves, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Have you ever seen Soylent Green?
What green?
Soylent Green, the movie?
No.
Look up that movie and watch that movie.
Yeah, I know this movie that in
Yeah.
Russia. Give me a second. If I turn on the if I you hear?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's the name of the movie?
Soylent Green. Soylent. And then Green.
Oh, Soylent. Hell no, man! It's very old.
Yeah, it's very
Science.
old, but you gotta watch it because it's fucking right.
Very old. Okay, maybe one day.
Soylent Green is people. Oh, look at this cat.
That's girl.
Yeah. I raised this cat from birth.
She's already maybe 2 years, 3 years
Oh, she's like
old.
9 years old.
9 years old, man.
She's my lovely. I picked up.
9 years with you.
Yep. I picked off her umbilical cord when she was first born. I held her in my hand, just like this.
Yeah, of course.
Pick off the little umbilical cord. And feed her milk and stuff. Is my love.
Yes, 9 years. That's the only one. Yeah.
She is lovely. Aw.
So also I have a question. What this app when it's actually my third time coming up here. I mean third night. Every time I come to work after work, I sometimes feel like I want to spend time using this app, and I have some things that under my nickname or they're even under yours. I think. No, I cannot see this.
I literally just started using this yesterday. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, maybe I can give you like some likes or some like stuff like this. Yeah, I can actually do this if I do like this. 100 diamond. Is this in the
Oh
way?
yeah, somebody told me about that.
Yeah.
Diamond
You
thing.
see, you received it.
Yeah, how do I do that again? Oh wait, there's a crown or something.
I have no idea what it is. But did I just send it to myself or
Oh wait,
the fuck did?
did I just add somebody on accident? Whoops.
Yeah, just leave it like this. We'll find another person here.
Oh jeez. Oh, there we go. Oh, whatever. Something's going on. How do I add the things to your thing? I want to add you crowns.
Now I cannot even see how many crowns you have or I have because we're just looking for people here.
Oh.
Well, you see this guy? His name? There is like diamond. There is like cup of coffee. You see this?
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Now I'm getting all pissed off. It's like,
You need to stop. You just gotta like, I don't know.
uh, wait, hold the fort.
Hello.
Yo,
What are you doing?
hanging out. What are
Just
you doing?
using it to figure out where the fuck we clicked on.
I have no clue. We have no
Yeah,
clue.
Look at this
you're
cat.
from Nether.
Nice kitty.
Right? Oh. Oh. Oh boy.